for sure.
Okay. Well, we will follow this and see if it improves with time.
We
All
shall
right.
indeed. We shall indeed.
So our next story, this is very American centric. Sorry, I don't know if you've heard of this big party we're having on Sunday called the Super Bowl, where
I mean, I've heard of it.
the football teams in the American sense of football, not the British sense of football or the English sense of football, uh, where we play with the round, or not the round, the brown ball that has points on the ends. I don't know what you call that in terms of a sphere. Anyway, so two teams that are playing are the Philadelphia Eagles and of course the Kansas City Chiefs. This is the Chiefs' fifth appearance in the past 6 years. They have won the past two Super Bowls. But what is unique about the Chiefs is their coach is a gentleman by the name of Andy Reid, who is a member of the church. And as is consistent with all of these big sporting events, 2 or 3 days before the event, everybody has to go and make an appearance in front of the media, and they have a press conference, and the media asks all sorts of, ridiculous questions, some football related, some not. So, Brother Reed is sitting there in his press conference and he is asked what his favorite book trilogy is. And this was his response. He says, because he's very dry, very even keel. He grew up under the Lavelle Edwards umbrella of football at BYU, and he reminds me a lot of Lavelle. You don't see a lot of emotion, just very even keel. And so he says, "How about the Bible, the Book of Mormon, Pearl of Great Price? I like them all." And then he got a big smile across his face. So I'm sure the reporters were like, "Okay, we've heard of the Bible. We've heard of the Book of Mormon." I'm sure they were going, "What is the pearl of great price?" That might have
My exact
made
thought.
some head scratching. But good
Yeah,
for Brother Reed.
definitely. I had two thoughts. The first one is that I thought everyone is going to be so confused. What is the Pearl of Great Price? The other
Yes,
thing is I love it that he just completely missed out the Doctrine and Covenants, which is the Come Follow
yes,
Me study for
yes.
this year. So it just made me laugh. I guess he was kind of put on the spot, wasn't he? So,
Yeah, he was.
he shouldn't be expected to give a perfect answer. But yeah, that is actually really funny because when I was looking into the church, obviously I had heard of the Book of Mormon because everybody has. Um, I guess because we were called Mormons or because the Book of Mormon musical. And I remember when someone said to me that there was more scripture, that there was the Doctrine and Covenants and the Pearl of Great Price. I was like, what? How have I not heard of this? How have I
Yes,
not heard of this? But I hadn't. So I guess he's doing the US population a favor by introducing them to the Pearl of Great Price. Maybe they'll get
exactly.
some hits and some interest on it. Who knows?
Exactly. So we will wish him well in his endeavor this Sunday to have a three-peat for the Kansas City Chiefs. He has also announced that he will not be quitting coaching anytime soon. I think he is committed to stay through like 2027. So he's got some more time on his contract, and regardless of what happens, he indicated, "I'm coming back for the 2025-2026 football season." So we will be seeing more of Brother Reed.
Yeah, and I mean he's obviously doing something right if they've already did they win while he was coaching them?
Yes.
Previously when you said they had, yeah,
Yes.
so
Yes.
he's
At least the last two. I think all. I'm not really sure. I'm not a super big football fan. I definitely know the last two Super Bowls that they have won. He has been at the helm. I think he was at the helm for the previous ones as well. But I don't want to
uh-huh.
go on record as saying that because I don't know for sure. Because again, football isn't my thing. I have a periphery knowledge of it. Now, if you want to talk Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, I can talk your ear off all day long with every detail about the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. So, but we won't go there for right now.
Yeah. No, it sounds good. And good luck to the Chiefs then. I guess we're rooting for the Chiefs, are we? Because we've got a
Exactly.
fellow
Exactly.
Latter-day Saint, yeah, with them.
Okay.